In 42 years there have been just 3 Range Rovers. Now there's a 4th. Can it possibly make the same impact? We've come to Morocco to find that out.
I'm leaving from here, on the beach at Essaouira at sea level, driving through the sand dunes to end up 30 hours later at 2,600 metres high in the Atlas Mountains.
You may never think about going off-road in your 4-wheel drive, especially in a new Range Rover that costs the thick end of 100 grand. But that's what Land Rovers excel at. The new Range Rover is much lighter and therefore more agile on its feet. And there are even more electronics. Without the slightest input from me, it can tell whether I'm on sand or rocks, or snow, mud or grass. All the suspension and traction settings are adjusted automatically. And goodness, is the Range Rover supremely competent when conditions get tricky. It's no one-trick pony. Land Rover argues their new car has no real rivals. But if you want to pick one, think S-Class Merc, Audi A8 and the Bentley. Why not? The interior is simply fabulous, still obviously Range Rover but more refined. For example, there are half the number of buttons on the fascia, so it's neater, cleaner and more sophisticated. Personally, I find the simulated speedometer display is well below what you'd expect from an Audi. And the same goes for the sat-nav screen. But the seats are sublime and the Range Rover is as quiet as a limo at 100 miles an hour. Perhaps not as roomy though, despite the obvious comfort of these optional business class rear seats. There's a brand new V6 turbo diesel that's as good as the old V8, but easier at the pumps. I'd still rather have this V8 turbo diesel though. It's pulled us up to the top of the Atlas Mountains without a moment's hesitation. The best car in the world? I don't know, but I do know the new Range Rover makes the shortlist.